I have had such a long journey with this ankle. It all started my senior year of high school when I played basketball. At 5 foot even, I am not really built for basketball. I tended to make it up with tenacity. I was point guard and had a very aggressive style of play. It was my senior year, so I knew my career was winding down as there aren't a lot of scholarships offered to 5 foot tall basketball players. I guess it was my aggressive style of play that got me hurt. We were in the playoffs and I was scrambling for a loose ball and a girl, she was pretty big, over 6 feet, came down on top of me. My foot twisted underneath me with both of our weights on it. Things popped and snapped in there and I knew right away my season was over. I ended up on crutches for 50 days. I probably wasn't as intense in my rehab because I knew that my basketball days were over, so I could have been more proactive with my recovery than I was. I was just enjoying my senior year and quite frankly, I had been living and breathing basketball for years, so it was the first time I felt liberated from it. It was the end of April before I was off the crutches, and the end of May before I could fit a shoe back on the foot. Luckily, I was able to walk wearing 2 shoes for graduation. I continued to struggle with it for the rest of the summer. It eventually came around by the fall or so. By then, I was working as a bartender, so I was on my feet a lot. It was difficult to begin with, but I think it was actually a form of rehab because by the end of the year, it pretty much seemed back to normal.